सो पाकिस्तान में नेशनल सिक्योरिटी कमेटी ने अप्रूव किया नेशनल सिक्योरिटी पॉलिसी। तो यहाँ पे दोनों सिक्योरिटी देखी जाएगी, इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी एज वेल एज एक्सटर्नल सिक्योरिटी। सो इंटरनल थ्रेट क्या, टेररिज्म दैट इज एमिनेटिंग from within the Pakistan, for example by the Pakistan Taliban. So it's a terror threat to the Pakistan. So national security policy identify internal threat, identify external threat, and the means to curb these threats to ensure the security of the country is what is called national security policy. So policy 5 साल के लिए 2022-26, तो इट विल इंश्योर सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी एंड डिग्निटी ऑफ द सिटीजन ऑफ द पाकिस्तान। तो डिग्निटी के लिए इनको अपनी इकोनॉमी के लिए भी काम करना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ पे मिलिट्री एंड इकोनॉमी दोनों के लिए काम करना पड़ेगा टू इंश्योर लाइफ ऑफ डिग्निटी टू द सिटीजन्स। इकोनॉमिक्स ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द पाकिस्तान विल ड्राइव द सोशल सेक्टर एंड विल इंश्योर डिग्निटी ऑफ द सिटीजन ऑफ द पाकिस्तान। तो पाकिस्तान आर्मी कंट्रोल मोस्ट ऑफ द अफेयर्स ऑफ द पाकिस्तान। So the civilian authority may focus on multiple sectors of the economy, but Pakistan Army has most of the power, take most of the resources, focus mainly on defense, mainly on the military. Because it narrated the story that it has external threat in the form of India. So it garnered most of the money. Army garnered most of the money. And they, what are the money they take? They do not spend in a transparent and accountable manner. Is Pakistan Army ready to share the money to the social sector for the development, growth and development of the country, or ready to spend the money in a transparent and accountable manner? So this is the question that they need to answer. देखना पड़ेगा क्या कंसेंसस है वहाँ की पाकिस्तान की सिविलियन अथॉरिटी एंड मिलिट्री अथॉरिटी में। क्या मिलिट्री अथॉरिटी सोशल सेक्टर में पैसे स्पेंड करने को अलाउ करेगी कि कंट्री का ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट हो, लोगों को लाइफ ऑफ डिग्निटी मिले पाकिस्तान में। So after we got independence in 1947, independence मिलने के बाद India focused on growth and development. Pakistan has only one concern, that in India. So we focus on the growth and development of the country and ensuring the life of dignity to the people. Pakistan focus only on India. So that is a major problem. So they had a major obsession with India. So that's why they spend most of their money on dealing with India rather than development of their own people. For example, Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1999 went to Lahore to establish peace with Pakistan, but Pakistan came with Kargil war. Then Modi went to Pakistan. Then we got the Pathankot attack. So any attempt by civilian authority to establish peace come with the terrorist attack from Pakistan. Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India and will be part of India for eternity, but Pakistan is not ready to believe it, is not ready to accept the fact. So in this process, they spend a lot of money on Jammu and Kashmir, and that money they could spend on the social sector and development of the Pakistan. So they continue to ask their citizens since the 70 years of the partition of India and Pakistan that they have to compromise on the social sector. So even after so many years, they continue to spend a major chunk of their money on defense sector. They ask their citizens to sacrifice on the social front so that Pakistan is protected from so-called external threat, India. So they ask citizens to sacrifice on the social front. So Pakistan continue to spend huge amounts of money on defense at the expense of the social sector. For example, after India removed the unilateral status, India changed the status of Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan take it very personally and block the trade with India. So the irrationality touches speak. तो पाकिस्तान irrationally यहाँ पे behave कर रहा है. For example, India has a close border. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, अगर सपोज इंडिया से कॉटन ले रहे हो, शुगर ले रहे हो, तो कम सस्ती पड़ेगी, लेकिन कहीं और से मंगा रहे हो महंगी पड़ेगी. तो इट्स अ लॉस टू पाकिस्तान ओनली, दैट इज़ ब्लॉकिंग ट्रेड विद इंडिया. पाकिस्तान का ऑब्सेशन जो इंडिया के लिए वो नहीं जाएगा जब तक इलॉजिकल जो ट्रेड रेस्ट्रिक्शन लगा के रखता है वो नहीं जाएंगे, तब तक पाकिस्तान नेशनल सिक्योरिटी पॉलिसी कैन नॉट वर्क. So and then Pakistan will continue to suffer on economic front, and in the turn it will have security implication as well. The economy is failing. They believe that China will save them, but no country is gonna save Pakistan in the time of adversity, and it is grooming terrorist factory. For example, Osama bin Laden was found in Pakistan because Pakistan has proved itself to be a terrorist factory. So no country will come with support for the Pakistan. So until they focus on their economy rather than military, the dignity of the citizen will be compromised and the national security policy will not function, will not work. So Pakistan people has to take rationality into their decision making, and they'll have to reduce their excessive obsession for India. So their excessive obsession with India has to be reduced.